the thing that Diddy missed, not a court date, but his kids' prom. The twins went to prom this weekend, and I'm pretty sure it's been tough for them because they've been going back and forth. They go to school in L.A., so they were present during the trial. Dawn Richards from Danity Kane and Dirty Money, she was in both. She took the stand, and she will be taking the stand today as well. So she opened up about a few things she saw, including domestic violence towards Cassie and Kim Porter. She said that she saw him try to hit Cassie over the head with a skillet of eggs, you know, one of them hard black ones.
Yeah, big black pan.
Yeah. So he missed, but she curled into a fetal position. She also has her own separate case going on against Diddy, where she has accused him of sexual abuse, manipulation, and emotional harm. So she spent time with him during Making a Band, Dirty Money, Danity Kane. So I feel like she would know better than anyone because she's been around him a little more.
Absolutely.
But he is calling this a payday. And he's saying that she's trying to rewrite history only to get a couple of dollars.
Of course. That's what
I remember that interview, and
he
they
said that about Cassie at first, though. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah, but you remember that interview she did on somebody's podcast where she was like, Diddy has been great to her and all that.
Was that Kalina? Because
forgot.
I remember Kalina was also talking about him, and she was talking bad about Cassie. But so what? You know, I've spoken good about people that have done me dirty. It just is what it is. Sometimes when you're in a situation or you're under pressure or you maybe don't even want that issue, you just let it go. I mean, if she wasn't going to talk before and was scared at another time, what makes you think she's just going to go with no protection?
Not even just that. I think a lot of people overlook the fact that sometimes things are good until they're not. So you could say a whole lot of good stuff about somebody until that day comes when things change.
Where it happens to you. Yeah. So $20 an hour to wear free Diddy shirts. They were out there paying people to do so. And I'll tell you one person that's not wearing a free Diddy shirt, that's Aubrey O'Day. Now, she won't be testifying, and people are attacking her for it. But here's the thing. She was never subpoenaed to. But instead, she does have a collaboration with Amy Robach and TJ Holmes. Do you remember them?
Yes.
The two that were boinking, that weren't supposed to be dealing with each other. The news people. Either way, they present to you Aubrey O'Day covering the Diddy trial.
That's crazy.
That is wild.